Hi everyone, it's time for a new Vlogstars video, and from this month on it's not gonna be hosted by Abby and Amy anymore, but it's over on the blogs of Katie and Colette. I'll leave their links in the description box below so you can check out all the other videos. And this month's theme, that's a bit of a mouthful, is favourite things. And I've got a list of the different categories on my phone, and I thought we'll dive straight in. My favourite food is... I love mushrooms. I know I'm probably on my own with that, but I'm obsessed with mushrooms. And if I go to a restaurant, I basically judge its quality by the amount of mushroom dishes on their menu. I could eat mushrooms literally every single day and be quite happy with it. I also like avocado at the moment. I'm obsessed with them. God knows where that came from. But yeah, really liking them. And obviously cheese and chocolate and all the carbs. I know I probably should have just chosen one, but can't do that, can I? My favourite drink. Let's divide that into alcoholic and non-alcoholic drink, which gives me two options. So my favourite non-alcoholic drink or drinks are cherry juice and Coca-Cola. I know Coca-Cola is not the best for you, and I'm really like much better this year trying to really cut it or reduce it from my diet. And I like it as a treat every now and again, but I'm not drinking a whole bottle of it every single day anymore. My favourite alcoholic drink is caipirinha. I love that stuff. It's so refreshing. I like the contrast of the like really quite strong mint and the sweetness of the brown sugar, and it's just really nice. My favourite song. I just talked about that with a friend the other day, and I'm that kind of person that hears a word and bursts out in song. I know a frickin' song for every single word they hear, but one of my all-time favourite songs, and one that always makes me happy and sing along, is Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi. Yep, that song is probably as old as me, maybe... I don't know, yeah, around somewhere in the 80s, but I love it. My favourite film is Dirty Dancing, I think. That's one of the films I can like happily watch a couple of times every single month and still not be bored with it. In fact, I'm also that type of person who speaks along with it. And it's one of the films where I actually prefer the German version over the English one. Probably because I've grown up with it and I knew all the words by heart, and then when I first watched the English version I was like, no, that's not how it goes. So yeah, I don't like the English one, but I love the German version of Dirty Dancing. And in terms of Disney movies, I've narrowed it down to my top 3. And they are The Beauty and the Beast, so excited about the new version coming out, Tangled and The Little Mermaid. Simply because they've got some really like kick-ass princesses who do what they want and push boundaries and try something new and are brave, and I just love them. My favourite book is... I don't know. I've read so many books. I like literally read a couple of books a week sometimes, and it's really hard to narrow that down. But I think one of my favourite classics is Johann Wolfgang Goethe's Faust. It's a German classic. Everyone has to read it in school, and it's about a person making a pact with the devil, and it's really interesting. And it's got yeah, like all these mythical creatures in it, and that's a really, really good one. I don't actually know if there are any English translations of it around, but I love it. My favourite item of clothing, probably jeans, because I live in them. I don't really like wearing like dresses or skirts because it always makes me feel a bit naked, and so it's got to be jeans or ankle boots. Actually, I've got a whole collection of them because I live in them. I wear them every single day because they're comfy, they like keep my ankles stable, and you can combine them with whatever you like. So yeah, woohoo for ankle boots. My favourite holiday. I'm obsessed with travelling, and if I had my way, I would be in a different city or country every single weekend. But obviously, I can't. But looking back on my travels, I think one of the holidays that I really, really enjoyed was a trip through Italy, which was with school, but we did it for my 18th birthday, so I basically turned 18 in Florence. And we visited Lake Garda, Florence, Pisa, Montecatini, Verona and Rome, and it was amazing. And we had the most epic time, and the weather was gorgeous. It was the end of October and we had like t-shirt weather. It was so hot and it was really cool. And then I visited Rome again with my sister last year. No, actually 2 years ago. And we also went in October, and we went for a whole week and visited all the sites we didn't get around to the first time we went. And I just fell in love with Rome again, and I wouldn't actually mind going back again. But yeah, that's just me. The more I travel, the more I want to see of the world. It's really quite tricky. My favourite colour is either this type of red tone that I'm wearing here, or navy blue. I've been obsessed with those colours ever since I was a little girl, and I think they're the ones that suit me best. And my favourite quote. I don't know. Life is what you make it. I think you just need to have like a positive outlook on life, and you are basically the one who's responsible for their life and how it goes and the decisions you make. And yeah, life is what you make it. You're the one who's responsible for everything happening in your life. So yeah, I think that's all my favourite 9 things, although not so sure on the quote because obviously I didn't prepare this, but I would go along that route. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and make sure to hit the subscribe button for more vlogs, hauls and all the other good stuff. Bye bye. Bye bye.